Greetings, everyone, and welcome to this edition of the Arlington Weekly News. I'm Craig Nolan. Thanks for joining us.
Y buenas noches, soy Daniel Pineda.
Very
My
nice.
name is Adele Quo.
Buenas noches. I like that part. And this is our show for somewhere around a week before Halloween. Also our Marine Corps Marathon pre-show, if you're running the marathon this weekend. Our usual lineup, news, and Adele is here with...
It's Easy Bean Green.
It's Easy Bean Green. Also, Rich, News for Seniors Glasses early tonight. Rich doing an interview with the folks from Teatro de la Luna, then CBB, and then Rich comes back and does his reviews, and then News for Seniors, and that's a wrap. That's our show. But before we go, here's a reminder.
Absolutely, Mr. Nolan. You can watch the Arlington Weekly News on our YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/Arlington Weekly News, and the number one, also facebook.com/Arlington Weekly News.
All right, thanks, Daniel. Here we go with the first of our news items. Road closures coming up, the 39th Marine Corps Marathon coming up this weekend. Also the MCM 10K being run this Sunday, October 26th. So if you're driving around town, things might be a little bit slower for you than normal, and you may need to take detours because of several road closings around the area. Road closures between 4 a.m. and 3 p.m. Affected streets include parts of Columbia Pike, Wilson Boulevard, Route 110, Army-Navy Drive, Crystal Drive, and Lynn Street. For more details on the road closures, visit the county's police website. Good luck to all you marathoners out there. Daniel.
Good luck, absolutely, Craig. Well, the Arlington County Police Department, or ACPD, has been asked to increase its Latino and bilingual representation. The request was made by Bugata, a nonprofit organization supporting tenants' rights and Latino issues. The group has requested that ACPD upgrade its hiring practices so the department can better reflect the demographics of the community it serves. Craig.
All right, Daniel, and some news information from Arlington County Schools. Now, Arlington County School District just won kudos for its high budgeting standards. The Association of School Business Officials International awarded Arlington Public Schools its meritorious budget award called the MBA for excellence in budget presentation. Only school districts that meet or exceed MBA's rigorous requirements are recognized. This is the 6th consecutive year that Arlington Public Schools has gotten this recognition, so way to go. Kudos to Arlington Public Schools for their budgeting. Good job. All right, we'll be back with our CBB file and a whole lot more right after we hear from Adele Quo and
It's Easy Bean Green.
Here's Adele.
Hey everyone, my name's Adele and I have Count Frogula here today because we are going to be celebrating a green Halloween soon. Let's get ready for an eco-friendly Halloween without giving up fun. So here's some tricks and treats for green Halloween, starting with your costume. If you're crafty, make your own costume and get as creative, wacky, or scary as you can imagine. Or save money shopping at the thrift shops, consignment stores, and yard sales instead of buying retail. Or host a costume swap with your friends or in your community. Instead of buying masks, you can try the Lyra face paint pencils. Vivid theater wood pencils keep fingers clean, non-toxic oil pigments go on easily, and cleans up with soap and water. You can also get crafty with your house decorations, borrow from friends and family, or browse the secondhand stores, reuse next year. More tricks and treats with hosting a Halloween party. You can send Evites instead of paper ones. Don't use disposable plates, utensils, and cups. Stay away from styrofoam. Choose compostable, biodegradable, or use your own regular household ones. But do use reusable cloth napkins and tablecloths instead of disposable. Provide markers for your guests to identify their cups. And purchase locally grown or organic food to feed your creepy crowd. And my favorite, compost, all organic matter. Keep recycling bins easily accessible to cut down on the party waste that goes to the landfill. Reuse as much as you can from year to year. And More tricks and treats for your jack-o'-lantern. Again, buy local from your farmer's market. And procrastinators rejoice. It's helpful to wait to carve your pumpkin and use the insides and seeds for eating. And at holiday's end, compost your ghoulish gourd, and next year try growing your own organic pumpkin. Last, more tricks and treats for Halloween night. Walk from house to house in your neighborhood instead of driving to another destination. If driving is the only way, try carpooling with your family or friends. Trick or treat with reusable bags, because remember, even an old pillowcase makes a terrific eco-friendly alternative to a one-time use molded plastic bag sold at the store. And give eco-friendly treats. Choose organic, locally produced treats from the local merchants. Or ditch the candy and give out useful treats. I don't think the kids will like this one, but pencils, seed packets, or other small, inexpensive items. So, as Count Frogula will remind us, don't let Halloween just become another meaningless, wasteful holiday. Focus on a green Halloween strategy to bring it back to its origins to celebrate harvest, life, and death. And remember, it's easy being green this Halloween.
All right, good stuff. Count Greenula, Green Dracula?
Frogula, Count
Frogula.
Frogula.
Count Frogula. His name changes every week, so I'm just trying to keep caught up. All right, good stuff. Thanks, Adele.
Thank
We
you,
appreciate
Adele.
it. All right, moving right along now, this edition of the Arlington Weekly News. Here's Rich's interview with the good ladies from Teatro de la Luna. Here's Rich.
Hi, Rich Musabny. I have with us actress from Teatro de la Luna. You know, Teatro de la Luna is a favorite of ours. We have Nucky here and Marcella and others. And here's one of the actresses, Carolina Calderon. But she also works in administration with Teatro de la Luna. Thank you, Carolina, for coming on.
Thank you for inviting us.
There's that, as you know, a big festival, the 17th year of the Hispanic International Festival. That'll go from now through November 23.
Yes.
Over at Gunston. It's our favorite place. And it's just wonderful. I want to right off the bat give you the website. Maybe we can put that on the screen, the phone number. The website's teatrodelaluna.org. And I imagine if you look up on there, you'll see everything that we're talking about now. And the phone number is 703-548-3092. They got so many different countries, of course, from there. They have, just let's go some of the countries. They got Uruguay, they've got Ecuador, they got Spain.
We have, and for the first time we have Honduras too.
Oh.
Yes,
oh.
they're coming for the first time this year. And also we have Argentina and Dominican Republic.
Yeah. And whatever it is, it's usually on Friday night and Saturday night, and then Sunday afternoon at 3
Yes.
o'clock. So I always put it this way. It's the way I look at it, that it's like one-stop shopping. In other words, you don't have to go to all these countries. You could go to Gunston during this festival and see the kind of humor, the kind of way the actors are, you know? You get a different feeling, like somebody from Uruguay or somebody from Ecuador. I can even see a difference. Do you?
Yeah, definitely, because they will come with particular jokes sometimes, very characteristic from, the country. And I think it's really, really worth it to go and try it, and go and attend every single show, because every weekend is a different show.
That's right.
So we have the option also to buy either half of the festival tickets, for half of it, or you could go and also get the full festival tickets in a very good price. So that's a very good opportunity, for the audience to go and try. And we also have a place for children. That's another option.
this is wonderful. Marcella Ferlito, she does this thing where she's the. We're talking about on Saturday, November 15 at 3 p.m. over at Gunston, and she looks like she's a whole bunch of lettuce, and you have two little children.
I have two little ones, yes.
And do they go see this show?
They love it. And it's really, really nice because the kids really get the message of it. It's about eating healthy, healthy habits.
Yeah.
And they sing with it, and they really, really enjoy it. So those are plays that I think are worth it.
I try to never miss these shows that are put on by Teatro de la Luna. You can call up 703-548-3092 and or just look up on the website teatrodelaluna.org and get an idea of and plan your next 6 weeks on what you want to see. I think it's the greatest thing in town. They've been doing it this 17th year. There's no question about it. Have they done some of the rehearsals, or they come already rehearsed somewhere else?
Well, all the people who are coming as a guest, they already, have rehearsed
they
for
did
sure.
their
Yes,
stuff.
no, but they do have to come and do a rehearsal, just to be familiar with the space and
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah,
Did you ever do one of those things yourself?
one of
Well, I mean, represent some country or something like that?
yeah,
Like
actually,
Costa Rica, for
yeah,
example?
Yeah, I'm Costa Rican, and I had the opportunity, yes, in the past with a previous theater group I was with, and we went to a Central America festival they had, and it was very, very, very nice. A very great experience. You get to learn a lot of other performers and cultures and plays and writers, and it's just an opportunity that you can miss.
And what they have, I mean, of course, they're in Spanish, all these shows that they have here for Teatro de la Luna. And I really don't speak Spanish or understand it fully, but I've told the people that I can see the show and listen to them talk, and you sort of know what's going on. You don't necessarily have to have the translations or any of the earphones. What do they have? Earphones this one, or they have the titles above? I don't remember.
This time we have the headphones available.
headphones?
Yes.
Okay.
So we have, yes, for all the plays there's going to be a translation available. So you could either, try to learn a little bit of Spanish and try
Right.
to, understand it by yourself, or just get the headphones. They're free.
Yeah,
You could
yeah.
just you have to return it at the
I know,
exit, of course.
I know.
But yeah, that's an option.
Well, again, people, there are 6 plays, and for adults, they're for adults, and then they've got this one kid thing on Saturday, November 15 at 3 p.m. And it's happy and healthy.
We have 3 plays for children. We have a new one from
Okay.
Teatro La Luna. There's called Bodies Not Bullies.
Okay.
That's the very first performance. And also we have the Happy and Healthy.
Okay.
And we have another one from Dominican Republic.
If they see that on the website, they'll know that, right?
They will know, yes.
Okay,
You
thank
can
you,
go find them.
Señorita. We have to go.
Sure.
Carolina Calderon. Thank
Thank you.
Till next time.
Little hair. All right, good job. Thanks, Rich.
Thank you, Rich.
And the lovely Carolina Calderon from
Carolina.
Teatro de la Luna. I love saying that. They
Yeah.
got good stuff done there. Brr. Okay, thanks, Rich. Appreciate it. Moving right along now, as promised on this edition of the Arlington Weekly News, our CBB, or Community Bulletin Board file. Item number 1, the annual high school information night will be held at Washington Lee on Monday, October 27 at 7 in the evening. If your child will enter high school in the fall of 2015, you want to attend so you can be better prepared for what's coming up in the school year. Spanish language translation will be provided. To learn more, you can visit Twitter at #HSInfoNight, and then go to www.apsva.us/academic planning, or give them a call on the old telephone, 703-228-6005. Daniel.
Well, Craig, the library events for kids and adults to celebrate Halloween. We have some information, but to learn more, visit library.arlingtonva if you need any more information. And for kids age 3 and up, on Thursday, that's October the 30th, from 4 to 5 p.m., enjoy scary stories in costume at Aurora Hills Branch Library's Halloween open house for kids. The kids can look forward to a balloon artist, face painter, and much more. Craig.
Also on our CBB file on Friday, October 31st, from 3:30 to 4:30 in the p.m., At Shirlington Branch Library, the family can enjoy Halloween story time and crafts with ghosts and goblins. Don't be concerned, parents. They're adults. If the weather is cooperating, story time will be held on the plaza. Want me to do another one? Okay. And not to leave the older folk out, we have Halloween for all ages on Thursday, October 30, from 6 to 7:30 p.m. You can visit Poe Garden and hang out with Kenmore Middle School Drama Club at their haunted garden. And on Friday, October 31st, from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., you can stop by Cherrydale Branch Library in costume for special Halloween treats. Daniel.
Well, Craig, for adults only, Clarendon will have a Halloween bar crawl on Saturday. That's November the 1st. This year's theme is The Rise of the Day Drinkers. It will run from 2 to 9 p.m. Tickets are $15 online and $20 at the door. Dress up in your spookiest and most creative getup. There will be food, drinks, costume contest, raffle, and much more. Participating bars include Whitlow's Mad Rose, Clarendon Ballroom, Bracket Room, and Unin One. Visit ClarendonHalloweenCrawl.com to learn more.
All right, the rise of the day drinkers.
Yes. Serious stuff, Craig.
All right.
Serious stuff.
We'll be back with our News for Seniors file right after we hear from Rich Misabni and his reviews. Here's Rich.
Hey, Rich.
Thank you, boys. Figaro is one of those happy operas. And it was simulcast from the stage of the Metropolitan Opera in New York on Saturday last weekend at the Regal Theater 12 right there in Boston. The premise of this delightful opera is beautifully silly, with characters loving everyone around. The great conductor, James Levine, was on hand to lead the orchestra. The role of Figaro is played by Idar Abarazov. Lovely Renee Fleming, she was the host of the event. The next simulcast of the Met will be on November 1 with the exciting Carmen. For more information and tickets, check with website at www.fathomevents.com. They take care of the Metropolitan Opera people. Over the years, I've seen this local actress, Holly Twyford, many roles and over the years, but none as terrific as the one she's doing right now as Olivia in Sex with Strangers at the Signature Theater in Shirlington, partnered with the equally talented guy, Luigi Sartil, in the role of Ethan. These two make Sex with Strangers a must-see show. They are truly mesmerizing. The story is about Olivia, a 39-year-old gifted writer who also has yet to hit success. And this much younger guy, tech-savvy blogger, Ethan, shows her the way and gives her a shot at maybe getting a book published. They are attracted to each other sexually, and it's, I mean, you're not seeing too much stuff going on, but it's the chemistry between these two is crazy. I don't know how they're going to be playing through the beginning of December and, and not get crazy about each other. Anyway, call 703-820-9771 for info and tickets, or just look up signature-theater, was an re.org. And then getting back to Signature Theater, they got two theaters there. They've got this powerhouse musical, Elma Gantry, the second production in its 25th anniversary season. That's how long now Signature's been around. A wonderful 10-piece orchestra backs up this large cast, led by Charlie Polak as Elmer Gantry and Mary Kate Morrissey as Sister Sharon Falconer. Elmer Gantry is based on a Sinclair Lewis story, and it's of a revivalist musical, church and stuff like that. It's also a sad love story and exposes raw emotions of people searching for their real dreams. This signature version is a bit different from the first one that Eric Schaefer, the artistic director of Signature, did 15 years ago. Some of these familiar tunes are You Don't Know Who I Am, No Greater Love, Should I Know Better, Blues. Anyway, it's a nice show. There's Harry Winter. There's actors, a lot of well-known local actors in this thing, like Harry Winter, Jessica Lauren Ball, Matt Connor, Larry Richmond, Paul Scanlon, Bobby Smith, Stephen Gregory Smith, and Russell Sunday. It's going to be there through November 9 at Signature. Elma Gantry, or call again 703-820-9771, or check that web, signature-theater.org. And finally, this is for our guy here, Jay Golter, the fairly new center of attraction in Bethesda for entertainment and dining is the Bethesda Blues and Jazz Supper Club at 7719 Wisconsin Avenue. You can't miss it with its sparkly marquee on the front of what used to be a movie theater. Inside, there's a spacious lobby and bar reminiscent of the old-time movie theaters. Beyond the lobby, the actual theater has been transformed into a supper club. Think mini Copacabana. Owner Rick Brown has established a reputation for bringing in quality entertainers. For example, when I was there last week, headliner was Brazilian singer Claudia Nasser, and what a sultry voice. With Nasser was the band leader and bongo player extraordinaire, Sammy Figueroa. The whole band was terrific. I have to tell you that I was quite happy with the food too. The steak was cooked right. It's a rarity when I want it the way I want it. And stuffed chicken was good. The soup was good. I have no complaints. The classic Caesar salad was crisp and nice. Other entrees on the menu included Cajun-style veal chop, excellent Caesar dressing on that. Other entrees, they've got seared grouper, they got vegetable pasta, they got roasted lamb rack. To check upcoming shows, check Bethesda Blues and Jazz Supper Club. Check the website at www.BethesdaBluesJazz.com or call 240-330-4500. And November 20, I understand from Jay, there's a special show coming in with a girl singer. All right, thank you very much. Back next week.
I like that. You like that place up in Bethesda, huh?
Yeah.
Sounds good. Like to get some. Let's go.
Okay.
You buying?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ready?
You just drink Cokes, don't you?
Sure, of course.
Okay.
Thanks, Rich.
Yeah.
Okay, as promised now, wrapping up our show here for this week, our News for Seniors file, and here we go. The Remarkable Women of Arlington, quote unquote, is an interactive program where audience members can share their memories of women from the past. Sarah Collins, a historian and former staff member with the Arlington Historical Society, will host the event on Thursday, October 30 at 1 in the afternoon at Walter Reed Senior Center. To register for this FREE free program, give them a call. Here is their number, 703-228-0955. Daniel.
Well, Craig, experts say that walking is the best form of exercise for seniors. 4 senior centers have walking clubs, 2 of which are free and 2 charge a minimal fee to cover van transportation to a walking site. The free clubs are the Arlington Male Trekkers, who meet every Tuesday at 9:30 a.m. to walk along the 4-mile run trail, and a fast-paced group called the Fast Forwards at Aurora Hills Senior Center, who meet every Friday at 9 a.m. to walk a 3 to 4 mile loop in the Aurora Hills vicinity. Both the Lee Senior Center and Culpeper Garden transport their walkers to a variety of parks and trails for their weekly outings. For more information, call 703-228-4721. And as always, Craig, we want to thank our own Judy Masomny for helping us out this week. Thank you so much, Judy.
Thanks, Judy. We appreciate it. And that's about a wrap for this edition of the Arlington Weekly News for our pre-Halloween show
Yes.
and our Marine Corps Marathon show for 2014. Anything else to add?
Pre-Thanksgiving, too.
Pre-Thanksgiving as well. Pre-Christmas. All of that good stuff. Thanks, Rich.
Thank you, Rich.
Thanks, Daniel. Thanks
you.
to all of you for watching. Have a safe week. Next week, you be there. We'll be here, and we'll do it all again. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.